And the only major stars not available for selection by Walter Smith are skipper Richard Gough, a long-term absentee, and Ian Ferguson, still out with a hand injury. Conditions much more conducive to good football, although there is a strong breeze blowing down the field. The surface itself is excellent, and there's Andy Gorham taking advantage of the breeze there with that clearance. So I can tell you immediately that the central defensive partner for Gordon Hunter is Pat McGinlay. So something of a surprise perhaps, that selection. But there's McCoist! The first snap chance of the match. Mikhalichenko, the linesman's flag on the near side was up as that back heeler fell into the path of McCoist, with Hateley clearly offside. Awkward there for McPherson, he did well, and Darren Jackson took a head knock there as he challenged the Rangers centre-half. It's played on there for McCoist! And Hateley providing the service for McCoist. But for once, the country's leading marksman misses. There's Gordon. Brown. Time here for Mitchell. A hefty collision in the middle of the field there. The two heads collided accidentally. Martha McLeod and Dale Gordon. So both physios come racing on. Well, Dale Gordon had stumbled after the first challenge, and then the heads collided there. That was a very bad collision. Robertson has gone sprinting forward. This is McCall. And McCoist. All with the eye for goal. Across it goes to John Brown. Very good goalkeeping that by Chris Reid. Here's Weir. That's great play by Mickey Weir. This is David Robertson. An awkward one there, and the goalkeeper stayed on his line. Put in low by Weir. Ball is still in play. And a collision there between McCoist and McGinlay. Free kick to Rangers taken quickly. Here's Trevor Steven. He's away from Miller. This is Robertson. Mikhalichenko trying the first time effort. There's Hateley! Rangers take the lead. A fine sweeping counter-attack. And Hateley celebrating the goal, which has been a long time coming. This ball flighted in by David Robertson. Took a deflection off Evans. That allowed Mikhalichenko to have a swipe and goal. But look at the composure here, shown by Mark Hateley. One touch to control it and one to finish it. Brown's headed away. There's Mikhalichenko. There's Jackson. It's a half-time score. Hibs 0, Rangers 1. Well, the pattern of play could certainly change in this second period. Rangers had all the territorial advantage, as you would expect, playing down the slope with the wind behind. So Hibs have these advantages now. And they also have a goal to retrieve. The goal scored by Mark Hateley just before half-time. But goals have certainly been a problem in matches between these sides this season. It's the third game in the league, and first was a 0-0 draw here at Easter Road, as David Robertson tidies up ahead of Gareth Evans. And a sliding challenge by Evans, giving the free kick to Rangers for Weir. Oh, it's great play by Weir, and a fine tackle by Stuart McCall in the end. Now he's very quick at spinning here and turning. McCall recovering so quickly to Weir. Here's on. Weir wants it back. Or uses him as the decoy and flights the ball in. And a header on, comes off the post, finding it across. The right got that touch, it came off the post, and the keeper knocked it behind. Face here by John Brown. Cross it goes to Miller. Back into the area. There's Jackson. The best chance of the match so far. Willie Miller flighted this ball in and went over the head of John Brown, controlled well by Jackson. And I thought Andy Gorham made a brilliant save there. Back with Hamilton, charged down by McCall. Mitchell playing it in. There's Keith Wright. A chance on again for Jackson. Sensibly back across the face of the goal. The chant going up for the high D's as Wright springs the offside trap. Jackson waits in the middle with Evans. There's Keith Wright. And once again, Jackson has missed. Jackson was there on his own, and still he couldn't find the net. Back now with Stevens. McCoist. Snap chance there again. There's John Brown. And McPherson, but Evans is stolen in there. Excellent goalkeeping again from Andy Gorham. Into the gap it goes. Wright takes over. Jackson again waits in the middle. Here's Keith Wright. And headed behind by John Brown. Here's corner, it's helped on there. The chance is on! It's Pat McGinlay for Hibs! A goal which is richly deserved. McGinlay deserting his central defensive role for that set piece. Takes full advantage. Rangers coming back though. There's Gordon Hunter. Breaks back to Steven. And there's the goal for Rangers. A superb strike by Trevor Steven. Stuart McCall wafting the ball forward. Problems for the Hibs defence that appear to be cleared up there as Mitchell played the ball away. But there was Steven to steer the ball right and off the post beyond Chris Reed. Well, I don't know if Hibs can believe this. McCall's return pass. Has Trevor Steven available on his left foot. That's deflected. Was very close. Even again finding space at the edge of the area. Hit that extremely well. Hateley gets up. The goal for Rangers. The Mark Hateley special. And suddenly the match is drifting away from Hibs. 72 minutes gone. The third goal in 3 minutes, and look at the way Hateley climbs for this. Gets in front of the defenders and bullets the ball home. The second of the match for Hateley. And what an incredible burst of scoring play. And holding off Brown. Back with Orr. Miller challenging. Here's Weir. That's for Keith Wright. Gary Stevens is there. And Keith Wright could manage it. Turned in this time by Jackson. But you look at the miss that Keith Wright has before Jackson scores. It really is remarkable. Putting pressure on there. The ball broke off David Robertson. A missed kick completely by Wright. And broke there off Andy Gorham. And there was Darren Jackson on the tight angle to rifle the ball home. Corner kick by Mikhailchenko. It's back out with Trevor Steven. Inches wide of the post. Trevor Steven almost getting his second goal of the match here. Look at the accuracy in this shot. It appeared to be going into the post and just slid past. Space now from Huistra. Gary Stevens breaks on the right through the middle, goes to McCoist. This could tie it up. The brilliant finish from McCoist. And that surely will settle it. The Hibs defence opened up by the through ball. Trevor Steven brought the ball from that defensive position, held it up, looked for Huistra inside. Look at the quality of this pass from Pieter Huistra. Through the gap it goes, and McCoist at his very best to poke home his 38th goal of the season. A late tackle there by Brian Hamilton on Trevor Steven. He'll be booked for that. Well, the Rangers players didn't appreciate that at all. Playmaker Trevor Steven taken out of the play by Hamilton. The pass was released, then the tackle came in. That's what's upset the referee. It's a booking for Brian Hamilton. Let's hope this is not as serious as it would appear. Points certainly appear to be heading for Ibrox, but Hibs looking for another goal. Mitchell helps it on. And a great save on the line, but it's McGinlay who thumps the ball home in the 90th minute of the match. Mitchell's a presence which caused the problem. Broke there to Keith Wright, who got off that magnificent save initially from Gorham, but McGinlay was on the rebound. And 4-3 is the score. We've had 6 goals in the second half, but in the end it's Rangers who collect the points in the most sensational second half that we've seen in the Premier Division for a very long time. Mark Hateley was the scorer of a goal just before half-time, and then the goal which put Rangers 3-1 ahead. Ally McCoist effectively got the winner.